Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Analysis.com YouTube channel. Today is July the 15th and the chart of the day for today is silver. Okay, 60 minutes time frame here, shorter time frame. And what we see here is we are currently still favoring the upside, so still bullish against 35.38, right? Against 35.38. Now from there we are looking for the upside complete wave 3 in the minute degree in the black color here. Within wave 3 in the black, we subdivide into 5 waves. Potentially we are still within wave 3 of 3, okay, and so we should be able to get a few more highs here before we got a little bit bigger pullback. Now the other alternate is already ending, let's say already ending with 3 in the blue. It really doesn't change too much, honestly. Still is bullish against this 35.38. It's just it will change how many more highs we will have, but it won't change the bullish bias against 35.38. Okay, so for now this is what we are calling and looking for more upside. Now the only thing here is that this pullback earlier today is kind of a straight pullback. It is not in a nice 3 waves or 7 swing, which is usually characteristic of a corrective structure. So in other words, even though we are bullish, but the pullback kind of doesn't allow to try to find the dips, because again it doesn't follow the usual 3 swings or 7 swing correction here, right? But if you look at the retracement, it is still within a normal sort of parameter, right? It's 38.2% retracement of this wave 3, so that is usually where wave 4 can be ending, right? And now of course, because this is not a clear 3 ways, and just because we are calling it here doesn't necessarily mean we cannot make a marginal low again before turning higher. For example, it is definitely is also a possibility there. The other possible thing, like I mentioned before, is that it is ending 3 in blue already. Now if that's the case, then we could be in fact doing a bigger 3 waves pullback. So in other words, okay, alternate wise, we can be doing this, and then this could be the A leg of a 3 waves pullback, and then you will have a B, and then you will have a C to finish your wave 4. Now in that case, then you will be able to actually see a 3 pullback, and that will actually become another potential buying opportunity because it remains bullish against 35.38. So you can actually do something like this, as long as it doesn't overlap, that's okay. And then yeah, and then it can go higher again afterwards. So the bottom line is still bullish against 35.38 with a couple of different short-term possibilities, with this one being sort of the most aggressive count that we can come up with, right? Which is within wave 3 of 3. Now if I zoom out on the 4 hour and focus on this 2 1 2 here, so this is 1 hour, so let's place the appropriate label. So that's your 1 2 here is right here, right? I believe, let me double check here. Yeah, so this is your 1 2 here in blue in the 4 hour. That's your position here, and then you get this previous 1 2 again. So you have this wave 2 here, right, in the higher degree. So what this is essentially saying is that we are actually nesting higher. Look at this. So this is your 1, right? If that's your 2, that has to be a 1. So from this low, which is the starting point of the shorter cycle, we got this 1 2 1 2, and then now potentially one more leg to finish the 3 in blue. And the alternate is that 3 in blue already ends here, and this is 4 in blue. But for now, it kind of looks like potentially still one more leg higher, like I said, to finish 3 in blue, and then you got a 4 and a 5 in blue, and that will be only ending 3 in black, and then you got a 4 in black and a 5 in black. So as you can see, we will have a few more high before we finish this entire 5 waves rally nesting rally shorter cycle from June 24. Now if you look at the even higher degree time frame, the daily, now you can see right here from this low, now we already have a 5-ways rally, right? We can already count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in other words, we are kind of mature. The cycle is actually mature. We should be looking for this 5 ways to end. We have a divergence at the peak, okay, unless we rally very powerful and then erase divergence, so that's a different story altogether. But for now, it looks to be a classic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways rally. And again, what we are looking at here is simply this 1, 2, 1, 2. If I apply this on the daily time frame, that's where we are right now. 1, 2 here. Sorry, this is 1, 2. I don't know why I keep typing 3, 1, 2, and then another 1, 2, right? So we are, you can think of it as from here we are already with 5, within with 5, and within with 5 is not complete yet. We need to see a few more highs before we finish a completed 5 ways rally from here. And then when that 5 ways is complete, it can potentially also end the entire 5 ways from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we will get a bigger pullback, maybe going back to, you know, previous wave 4 again, going back to 35 again before higher later on. So this 5 ways rally here, okay, provided that we continue to see a divergence here, right? Otherwise, you know, it could be 1, 2, 1, 2 again, and then explodes from the upside as a nest from this low 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so but that's kind of like a medium term, long term, right, which we are not really concerned about. For now, what our concern is shorter cycle, which is bullish, and we continue to like more upside against 35, 38, and any pullback is going to be able to find support in the sequence of 3, 7, 11 for more upside. All right, so if you want to get more updates, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial. The link is in the description of the video. You can use that link, and then you can also check our service. Here is our website, elliottwave.com. You can check our plans and pricing here, as well as the educational classes that we have if you want to learn more about Elliott Wave. All right, so that's the update for today. I'll see you all again next time. Have a nice day, everyone.